I looked at the Army after high school, but I had some bursitis and knee issues, and the Army is like, we don't want you. And then my little sister joined the Marine Corps. And when your little sister joins the Marine Corps, you don't have a choice anymore. So I'd already started my music degree in New Orleans and was studying music there, and I didn't want to stop that. So I ended up joining the reserves of the Marine Corps. And from there, ended up working in the Department of Energy, and then the whole 9/11 thing happened. And even though I was in the reserves, I spent many years in active duty after that, including the war in Iraq in 2003.
So you're in a combat role?
Yeah, I was a scout sniper.
So, and then you had a brain injury. Do you mind talking about that?
Sure, no, I'm happy to talk about it. No, during the war, I was hit in the face with a brick during a fight, a very close fight. And then I got blown up twice after that. And came home. Yeah, both were IEDs. They couldn't really penetrate our defenses, and so what they do is they would bury bombs like right across the edge of the base. So right at the edge of the base, and then they detonate them. So one was they detonated across a building across the street that I was in, and so I was about 15 or 20 feet away from that one. I was a little higher, I was on the second floor, so a lot of the blast was at the ground floor because the bomb was on the first floor across the street. And then there was another one as we were leaving, like 2 days before we left, and I think that second explosion is really what it did it for me. I was dizzy and really, really struggling after that explosion. But we were going home, so I didn't really complain about it.
Yeah.
And
so it was like a concussion injury? It wasn't like through the brain?
That's correct. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's really what got me into my real passion, which is teaching and learning. So I had to relearn how to do almost everything as an adult. I went to speech therapy for years, and I went to occupational therapy, and I think that's part of the reason I'm a much better conductor than I am a guitarist, is I have some issues with fine motor control since then. And I love music, and I think I'm pretty good at music and have a really high-level understanding of music, and I haven't always had like the physical control that a lot of other people have on the guitar itself. And so I think the conducting role was actually a really, really great fit for me.